So you're Don Dre Blewett, and we are here in cause number 22-41150. We began a hearing yesterday. The state has filed a motion. I'm sorry. Let me get back on track here. The defense, Mr. Kelly, has filed a motion asking that a writ asking that I set a bond in Mr. Blewett's case. He is on probation in cause number 22-41150 and on probation for let me get this pulled up. All right, now it's taken one slow. So there's a first amended motion to revoke unadjudicated probation that's been filed by the state. There was some evidence yesterday. Just with regard, I think the probation officer primarily was here. Is that as far as we got?
I think that's all we got.
And we reset the hearing today so that the state would have a witness to authenticate at least some part of it. I think there was a 911 video and 2 body cams that the state wanted to play for the court. And I do think while again we talked about this yesterday, there's some the rules are a little bit lax. I still do believe though we need a little more testimony with regard to that too, so that I can watch anything or listen to anything that the state is requesting. It looks like the motion, which we haven't gone through at all, this is just a request for a bond. Mr. Blewett again is on probation for evading arrest or detention with the use of a motor vehicle. That was an 8-year deferred probation. He was placed on that September 13th of 2023. And the bond currently is set at $800,000. No. The bond in the new cases, there's an aggravated assault, and that case has an $800,000 bond.
Right, if I may.
There's no bond in the motion to adjudicate.
It's not been set yet.
Correct.
Right,
Okay.
the court's, our belief was a bond was not going to be set in the NTRP case till Mr. Blewett placed himself in custody. He did that, and I believe basically simultaneously, we also filed the request for the bond to be set, and then the court set us for this hearing.
Okay.
So we're asking for the bond to be set in the NTRP. We're asking through our writ in the new indictment for that bond to be set at a reasonable.
To reduce that bond.
Yes.
Okay. And the state filed a reply, and I have that and have reviewed it. And so this time, Mr. Coleman, does the state have a witness?
Yes, Your Honor. State calls Shayla Rawls.
Shayla Rawls. Excuse me, y'all. Good afternoon, ma'am. Could you please raise your right hand? Do you swear from the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can have a seat. Yes, sir.
Mr. Rawls, thanks for being here this afternoon. Your testimony, quite honestly, will be brief. We just need you to authenticate or sponsor this 911 call that is on this USB drive that I am marking as State's Exhibit Number 1. This court has heard testimony in other cases about the reliability. May I approach them?
Yes, you may.
Of the recording equipment there at dispatch, so I'm not going to go into that. But have you found the recording equipment there at the 911 dispatch to be reliable yourself?
Yes, sir.
And it works essentially automatically when the emergency call comes in?
Yes, sir.
And do you have any reason to believe that back on February the 1st of this year in the early morning hours, that equipment was not properly operating.
He was working.
Okay. And you've had an opportunity to listen to State's Exhibit number 1, correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any reason to believe that State's Exhibit number 1 is not a fair and accurate copy of the emergency phone call that was made in this case back on in the early morning hours of February the 1st of 2026?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, in the interest of clarity and full disclosure, this is just a snippet of that 911 call. It's on this USB drive, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but nevertheless, albeit it's still a fair and accurate snippet of that 911 call.
Yes, sir.
Judge, state offer states, well, no, I'm not gonna offer anything. That's all the questions I have for this witness, Judge.
All right, Mr. Kelly, any questions?
It's not a cross-examination, but ma'am, I guess it operates the same way, ma'am, or dire this witness.
Yeah, sure.
Ms. Rawls, when did you listen to the exhibit that Mr. Coleman just passed me, State's Exhibit number 1?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes, sir.
You weren't the dispatcher that took that phone call?
No, sir.
Thank you.
All right, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Mr.
No,
Kelly?
Judge.
Any objection to Ms. Blewett being excused?
No, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. You may call your next witness.
State calls Thomas Markham.
Thomas Markham.
Thomas.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are
Would
you?
you please raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. You can have a seat. You'll just kind of pull that microphone over, make sure we can all hear you. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer Markham, would you please state your full name for the record?
Thomas Cason Markham.
And Officer Markham, I just need brief testimony from you to authenticate or sponsor the 911 call that was made in this case. You had an opportunity to review this 911 call, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, no, I take that back. That was the previous witness, the 911 call. You were equipped with body worn camera equipment the day that you made that you arrived on scene in this particular case, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that body worn camera, did it capture the individuals in the events as they occurred or transpired there on at the scene in this particular case?
Yes, sir.
Any reason to believe that your body worn camera was not operating properly?
No, sir.
You as the operator that properly operated?
Yes, sir.
You've had an opportunity to review State's Exhibit number 1, this USB drive that I'm holding?